Much more still ahead when we come back. Are you a fan of food trucks? Steve Beaudenay will be showing us why you could be seeing more. Also, it's time for back to school, back to college for some. If you've got a teenager that you're preparing to buy that first used car for, we've got some tips on how to get the best bang for your buck and to also keep your teenagers safe. We'll be right back.
Welcome back, everybody. Yep, you're taking a look. First car, first time driver. Yes, for those of us out there that are having to deal with this at this point, our child about to turn 16 or just turned 16 and wants to drive. I've been nervous this whole time. We've got one of those. We're going through this. It's about finding the right car at the right price with very little maintenance and repair jobs. Howard Fleischman with Community Tire Pros and Auto Repair here, joining us to talk to us about exactly how to look for that first car.
We've been getting a ton of calls.
I'll bet.
Child's going back to school, what do we do? So I recommend, first of all, match the car to the child, okay? There's a lot of different things to look at, but do you remember your first car?
I do.
Did you wreck it?
I did.
Okay.
That's a big key thing.
Absolutely.
And that's what we tell Michael, too. We said, more than likely, you're probably going to wreck this because you're just not a good driver.
That's right.
And hopefully it's you know,
there's
you don't
no
get
experience
hurt,
there yet.
Right.
Exactly. And we even had a better chance. We sat in the back seat and drove from the back seat. They don't do that anymore. So it's a tough deal. 3 to 5-year-old car. Make sure it has all the safety features, the airbags, that's going to make a difference.
Okay. Why not go further back?
Well, you're concerned about the safety of the child.
Okay.
The child's concerned about being cool.
Well, yeah.
Okay. Again, further back, you can go further back. 3 to 5 years, you've got all of those safety features.
That we've always been talking about.
You can go further back. With some vehicles, they have them, some don't. Okay? Also, you want to be cautious of mileage. If the car's been taken care of, I don't have a problem picking up an old Honda that's got 130,000 miles on it, if it's been maintained. If it hasn't, so you got to ask for maintenance records.
Okay.
Or Carfax.
Now, when you say maintenance records, are you talking about just the stuff you might shove into a glove box every time you take it in to have it worked on?
Absolutely. Or if they're working with the same shop throughout, they can do them a printout. They can show everything that's been done to that vehicle from the day it came in.
Now, when we're talking about high mileage, is there a point where you just get too high that you're going to spend more on the repair job than you paid for the car?
Yeah, there certainly is. But what is that? I don't know. A car today is designed to go 250, 300,000 miles. Again, a Honda wouldn't bother me at 120,000 miles. PT Cruiser, I'd probably say 90. So you've got a relationship with the shop, talk to your shop. They'll tell you the vehicles they're spending money on or they're making a living on. And if it's a good shop, they're not going to send you in that direction.
What else should you do when you go to take a look at a car? I mean, people that are not car savvy, I can check hoses and stuff, but for the most part, big things, transmission, some of the other things, I don't know what I'm looking for.
You've got a relationship with the shop. They'll do a pre-purchase inspection. It's not expensive, and they can give you an overview of the vehicle. You can get real detail, but you probably don't need that. You need a basic inspection to tell me, has this car been taken care of? Is it roadworthy? Is my child safe? And they'll tell you. And it's going to cost you $75.
And as a tire expert yourself, checking tires probably a good idea because if those tires need to be replaced, 4 tires can run you a few $100.
Well, yeah, it depends on what the vehicle is. Again, you're looking at the maintenance because there's 2 big expenses. First of all, your insurance with a 16-year-old driver could go up 84%, $2,000 a year. $2,000 a year. Now you got maintenance on another vehicle. That's $800 to $1,200 a year. Okay? You got a $3,200, $3,500 investment just starting out.
Okay.
Plus the fuel, the things that they're going to need to keep going, so on and so forth.
Okay.
So,
what about some of the more popular cars that are being given to kids out there? That
the 3 most popular used cars right now.
And you actually brought one of them here.
I brought one. Is a Subaru Forester.
Okay.
The Ford Focus, and the Toyota Camry. Not any of them the style that your child probably wants to be seen at school with.
But they're what? They're the most reliable?
They're reliable, they're economical, and they're priced properly.
Okay. Also, we got real quick, I want to talk about Car Care Guide. This is something that you can, get online and get a booklet.
You bet. If you go to carcare.org, they will gladly send you this booklet free.
Okay, and what's in it?
And I recommend that anybody that's putting a child into a vehicle Go through it. It explains the car from top to bottom, from safety features to maintenance. It is a great book, no charge.
Awesome, awesome. Howard Flashman, thank you very much for joining us.
Thank you, Ryan.
Yeah, wish me luck, please.
Yeah, you've got both ends.
Us,
Jameson
me and everybody
Michael.
else out there who's got a 16-year-old wanting to drive for the first time. All right. Are we going back to Tess, or are we sending it to break here?
You're tossing back
All right,
to me.
Tess, what do you think? You've got a ways off. You got 12 years off here, but this is
Yes.
going to happen, and then you've got 3
I don't even know what to do at that point. Yeah, trust me, I've looked down the road.
84% for just one child turning 16 on your license or on
Yeah.
your insurance.
Thank you.
You've got 3.
Thank you. I know. Still hoping for the lottery.